Holy mackerel, I just got out of work, guys. This storm came out of nowhere. A lot of thunder, quite a bit of hail. Quite cozy in here. Oh my goodness. Oh, it got dark fast. I'm absolutely starving. I got my bowl of chili. Bowl of chili on a very chilly night. Oh my goodness. I have never heard this much wind here before this entire summer. So windy out, it's actually insane. Like 40, 45 mile per hour winds out tonight. And it is in the 40s, and it feels like with the wind chill in the 30s. So we're gonna be layering up thick tonight. So hopefully I don't freeze my butt off. Dude, it is legit like a jet engine out there. All tucked in for the night, getting set up. Got my heater, first time I'm breaking it out, all fall. It's gonna get down to like high 30s tonight, so real cold. Got a big old bowl of chili, last of my chili, left over from my family who was visiting. My mom made it, so shout out to her. And I had a whole bunch left over, so I've got a whole bunch sent with me. Got some, I normally like to use like Fritos or corn chips, those little nice corn dip chips or Fritos or tortilla chips and chili, but don't got any of that, so we're gonna be using some barbecue chips and just kind of sprinkling them in there. And then, big shout out to my grandpa and grandma Pole for giving me this. Big old hunk of summer sausage, and my grandpa's summer sausage is the best in the world, so I'm gonna be chowing down on some of that. And so yeah, big bowl of chili, summer sausage, my heater, a good nice warm meal on a cold, chilly fall evening, and then I also got a Nutty Buddy for dessert. So yeah, let's dig in. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. A part of me really wants to go down to Superior and see how massive the waves are. I've never heard them this loud before, and it's coming from the north, so we're not going to be super protected here in the harbor. Alright guys, so I just finished up my bowl of chili, and it's getting late. I'm one of those weird people that I absolutely love sleeping in freezing cold temperatures, but once you get down to like the 30s, then even that once you do it for a little while, like I've been doing it for like the last week, it gets kind of hard on the body. My heater right here, just my little buddy heater that I brought with me out to Colorado. I think I'm gonna eventually, probably as soon, be a project and be looking at getting a diesel heater in here, but I just turn it on just to take off the edge. You get a little chill into your body, and it's really good. Just kind of get it warm here for a little bit, get you warmed up and back asleep in the middle of the night. So it definitely comes in handy. So I'll probably be using that tonight. And another strategy I found, I've slept out in Colorado on my road trip. I did one night that was like -11 or something stupid like that. So I've done some really cool nights in here, and gonna be just be in the sleeping bag. It's 35-degree rated. I threw in my joggers, got some extra layers. This is key. Roll your socks up under your joggers. You don't want any exposed ankle skin in there. This kind of keeps everything tight, and so it definitely helps keep your ankles and feet warmer. So I've been really busy doing a whole bunch of stuff the last week, and I wanted to get a video out last week. I just never really got enough to make like a good video. I went and checked out an abandoned mine, the Delaware mine it was called. 8 million pounds, I want to say, of copper. And it ran for like 40 years, and I explored a whole bunch of the tunnels. They had a whole bunch of shafts, and they were all flooded, and it was kind of creepy, but really, really cool. So that was a lot of fun. So I explored abandoned mine. That was one thing I wanted to do up here. I went and checked out Mount Bohemia, which is the top-rated skiing and snowboarding hill in the entire Midwest. And apparently people come from out west to come to that hill, and it was something. I hiked the top of it. It was like 1,000 foot of elevation gain in like a half mile. But it was a pretty epic view. The fall colors are really starting to peak right about now, so I did that. I did some fishing, the splake, which is the big fish to catch up here in Copper Harbor. It's like a lake trout and a brook trout hybrid. They're just basically a big old trout. They're really pretty, and they're really good eating. They've been coming into the harbor like crazy to spawn, and so I've been going down to the marina and doing some splake fishing. Haven't really had any luck yet with all this wind and craziness coming in. And then other than that, I did a whole bunch of riding side-by-sides and explored a whole bunch of trails and explored a couple really cool spots and a really cool waterfall with my dad. And so I did a whole bunch of exploring. Actually, this happened a couple weeks ago, but I never explained on video. The first time in my life ever, I saw the Northern Lights, and it was absolutely amazing. That was one of the biggest reasons I also wanted to come up here, because you have up here is a designated dark sky area, and it's like one of the best places in the lower 48 to see the Northern Lights. And they came out. It was some big bucket list thing. It's something I've always dreamed of seeing. And I went out at about 12, and they came out, and it was just the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Just how fast. They didn't come out really green, but it was just how fast they moved. I went down to the beach overlooking the lighthouse, and it was like I spent like 2 or 3 hours, and it was just absolutely incredible. The most memorable night of my life. Unfortunately, I have a really old phone that doesn't take good pictures, and my other video camera, I couldn't figure out the settings to get any great pictures of the Northern Lights, so I'll throw a couple pictures up for you guys, but nothing too crazy. I'm still working on trying to figure out a good way to get pictures of it. Yeah, that's a little bit update of how things been going. The state park's really been winding down, so the season actually is going to be ending here, and I only have 1 more week left in the season. It's going to be mid-October. It's October 10th today, so I only got about 1 more week left. I'm going to get tucked into bed, and yeah, hit the hay. All right, let's get this heater fired up. It is very cold in here. I gotta do this thing. Press it until you get that light, and then you hold it for about 10 seconds. Voila. Oh, that's gonna feel amazing. Alrighty guys, it is still raining on and off, and got the heater on in my sleeping bag, and I'm gonna be getting to bed. I'm gonna get to bed. I will catch you guys in the morning. Hopefully it's a nice, peaceful night. Alrighty, good morning guys. Let's see, it's very cold in the back of the truck here this morning. It was raining on and off all last night, and it was about 39 degrees this morning. It's very cold in here. I was pretty chilled last night. I got a little bit chilled last night. My body's still not used to these super cold temperatures, and turn on the heater, it just really takes the chill out of your body. It feels amazing in the morning. Cold night last night, but slept really good. Let's get up and at 'em. That is quite a stack of pancakes right there. Looking awfully delicious. Let's dig into this. It's gonna be an absolute feast. Alrighty guys, so now it is the evening again, and I just got out of my work shift and finished up my work shift for the day, and I think that's gonna about do it for this video. Of course, the sun is out now. It's kind of nice. I haven't seen the sun, no joke, like a week. The last week has legit just been 40 degrees, 39, 40 degrees, 40, 45 mile per hour winds, insane waves, and raining pretty much the entire time, which I've been pretty lucky most of the summer. Really haven't had much rain at all most of the summer, but now that the weather, it was really weird. For a couple weeks, it was like super hot. Like last Monday, it was 84 degrees and in early October, which is like unheard of up here, and it was just crazy hot. It was hotter like than it was like all summer. It was absolutely crazy. But so the fall weather, I knew it was gonna come. It's notorious up here for its horrific fall weather up here, and sure enough, it came in full force of the rain, wind, and cold. And apologize for not getting a video out last week. My family and grandparents came up for a couple days, and I spent a lot of time with them. I haven't seen them or really any familiar face for a couple months, so that was really, really nice. And yeah, that's gonna about do it for this video. Just another video, living full time in the back of a truck, enjoying and surviving a storm. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what kind of stuff you want to guys see next. I have some cool plans the last couple weeks I'm going to be spending up here. The things I want to do. Really appreciate it if you subscribe to help keep the channel growing. And yeah, tons more adventures to come. Hopefully I'll have another video up for next week for you guys. And yeah, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next adventure.